Ever pondered the possibility of journeying through the epochs of time? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? That's the enigma of time travel, a concept that has held us in its thrall since the dawn of human consciousness. Let's begin by unraveling this concept. Time travel, at its core, is the idea that time, just like space, is a dimension that can be navigated. Imagine being able to traverse the past, the present, and the future as easily as walking forward or backward, left or right. Perhaps we could revisit the grandeur of ancient civilizations, witness pivotal moments in history firsthand, or maybe even glimpse the future. Yet, time travel is not just about the thrill of exploration, it is a concept that has far-reaching implications, touching the very fabric of our existence. If we could travel through time, could we alter the course of events? Could we prevent tragedies? Or would our interference spawn even greater calamities? These are the paradoxes that time travel presents us with, the philosophical dilemmas that have stumped thinkers and scientists alike. Time travel also stirs up profound questions about the nature of reality and our place in it. Are the past, present, and future distinct entities, or are they just illusions, mere constructs of the human mind? If we could navigate time, would we discover that everything is happening simultaneously, that we are all caught in an eternal dance of creation and destruction? Or would we find that time is a straight line, unyielding and unchangeable? Yes, time travel is a concept that is as fascinating as it is elusive. But what if I told you that this is not mere speculation? What if I told you that the idea of time travel is not just a figment of science fiction, but a concept deeply embedded in human history? Now let's delve into the annals of history to unearth the ancient techniques of time travel. Because, believe it or not, our ancestors may have known a thing or two about journeying through time. Ancient mythology abounds with tales of time travel. These narratives, steeped in the mystic, often blur the lines between reality and fantasy, offering us intriguing glimpses into how our ancestors perceived the concept of time. One such story is found in the Hindu epic, the Mahabharata. The tale tells of King Raivata Kakudmi, who ascends to the heavens to meet with the creator god Brahma. On his return, he discovers that many ages have passed on Earth, highlighting the concept of time dilation long before Einstein. Then we journey to the Far East, where the Japanese folktale of Urashima Taro comes into play. Taro, a kind-hearted fisherman, rescues a turtle, which turns out to be a magical creature. As a reward, he's taken to a dragon's palace beneath the sea, where he spends what he believes to be 4 days. Upon his return to his village, he learns that 300 years have passed. Here, a magical object, a box given to Taro, is the catalyst for time travel. Our next stop is the lush Emerald Isles of Celtic mythology, home to the legend of Oisin. Oisin, a warrior poet, falls in love with a fairy princess and travels with her to the fairyland of Tir na Nog, where time stands still. Years pass like days in this enchanted land. When Oisin returns to the human world, centuries have passed, and he's turned into an old man. This story uses sleep, or more precisely, a state of enchanted rest, as the vehicle for time travel. These tales, diverse as they might be, converge on a single point. They depict time as fluid, mutable, and subject to extraordinary influences. Whether through divine intervention, magical objects, or enchanted sleep, these narratives reveal an understanding, albeit fantastical, of time beyond linear progression. Ancient myths, thus, painted a vivid picture of time travel, albeit in a fantastical manner. Ancient philosophers, too, toyed with the idea of time travel. It seems a concept as mind-bending as time travel isn't just a product of modern science fiction, but has roots deeply embedded in the fertile soil of ancient philosophy. One such philosophical concept is eternalism. This timeless theory, proposed by the pre-Socratic philosophers like Parmenides and Heraclitus, suggests that past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. The notion can be likened to a river's flow, where each moment in time is a droplet of water, independent yet part of the whole. If we were to see time as a river, then surely we could navigate its currents, couldn't we? Parmenides in particular held a view of reality as a single, unchanging whole. He argued that change is an illusion, and that time is not a series of separate moments, but rather an eternal now. This concept of time negates the common understanding of linear progression, allowing for the possibility of moving between different moments as they all exist concurrently. On the other hand, Heraclitus believed in the constant flux of life, famously stating that one cannot step into the same river twice, implying that time is always flowing, always changing. Yet, even in this flux, he believed in a form of eternalism. He held that the universe is in a constant cycle of creation and destruction, suggesting that any point in time could be revisited during these cycles. Both these philosophers, though differing in their views, proposed theories that could be interpreted to suggest the possibility of time travel. The idea that all moments exist at once or that time is cyclical and repetitive opens doors to the possibility of revisiting the past or venturing into the future. In essence, these ancient philosophers were the earliest pioneers in conceptualizing time travel. Their theories, though abstract and far from the scientific methods we use today, opened the gates of imagination, allowing us to ponder the mysteries of time. Philosophy thus provided a fertile ground for the seeds of time travel to germinate. Let's explore astral projection, an ancient technique often associated with time travel. Astral projection, a spiritual practice steeped in mystery and intrigue, is believed to allow our very souls to traverse time and space. This idea, as far-fetched as it may initially seem, has roots in various ancient cultures and societies, with its implications touching upon our understanding of time travel. To understand astral projection, imagine your consciousness embarking on a journey separate from your physical form. This conscious entity, often referred to as an astral body, is thought to be capable of navigating through different dimensions of existence, including the temporal realm. This is where the connection to time travel comes into play. This concept isn't a New Age invention. In fact, it dates back to antiquity. The ancient Egyptians, for instance, held a deep belief in Ka, a spiritual double that could move freely in the world of the gods, and in their understanding, time. It's not merely a coincidence that their monumental pyramids were designed to guide the pharaoh's Ka into the afterlife. Similarly, the Greeks had their version of astral projection. They believed in the journey of the soul, a concept deeply ingrained in their philosophy and mythology. It was a common belief that the soul could travel to the realm of the gods, transcending the limitations of mortal time. In more recent times, astral projection has been explored in the realm of parapsychology, with some individuals claiming to have experienced this extraordinary phenomenon. While these accounts remain largely anecdotal, they add to the captivating lore of astral projection as a form of time travel. Despite the lack of empirical evidence, astral projection continues to fascinate us. It nudges us to question our perception of time and reality, pushing the boundaries of what we believe to be possible. Despite its ethereal nature, astral projection holds a unique place in the history of time travel techniques. Meditation, another ancient technique, has been linked to time travel. Delving into the tranquility of the mind, meditation has been practiced for thousands of years. This technique, deeply rooted in ancient cultures such as Buddhism and Hinduism, is more than a simple relaxation tool. For some, it is a spiritual journey, a gateway to a different realm, and yes, even a vehicle for time travel. In these cultures, the concept of time is not strictly linear. Rather, it is fluid, a river flowing in multiple directions, past, present, and future coexisting within the same continuum. Through the practice of deep meditation, it is believed that an individual can tap into this river of time, enabling them to journey within their own lifespan. Imagine, if you would, sitting in silence, your mind beginning to quiet. As your breath slows and your body relaxes, you delve deeper into your consciousness. You're not just in the present now, you're in the past, reliving memories with vivid clarity. You're in the future, experiencing events yet to occur. This isn't mere imagination or fantasy, but a profound spiritual experience, a journey through time within the confines of your own mind. This form of time travel, however, isn't about changing past events or predicting the future. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of oneself, reconciling with past experiences, and gaining insight into potential future paths. It's transformative, therapeutic, and enlightening. It's important to note, though, that this concept of time travel is vastly different from the science fiction narratives we're accustomed to. It's less about physical displacement and more about mental and spiritual exploration. Yet it's no less significant or intriguing. Meditation, a technique still practiced today, thus offers a unique perspective on time travel. Through the power of the mind, the journey within, and the exploration of the time continuum within oneself, meditation provides a fascinating glimpse into how ancient cultures may have perceived and experienced time travel. Science, too, has its say on the possibility of time travel. Let's delve into the scientific theories that suggest the possibility of time travel. Now, when we think of time travel, one of the first names that come to mind is Albert Einstein. His theory of relativity, proposed in the early 20th century, revolutionized our understanding of space and time. Einstein's special theory of relativity tells us that time slows down or speeds up depending on how fast you move relative to something else. This is known as time dilation. For instance, if you were to travel close to the speed of light away from Earth, time would pass slower for you compared to someone who stayed on Earth. When you return, you would find that more time has passed on Earth compared to your journey. This is, in a way, a form of time travel into the future. But what about traveling back in time? This is where the concept of wormholes comes into play. These are theoretical passages through space-time that could create shortcuts for long journeys across the universe. Wormholes are predicted by the theory of general relativity, but as of now, they remain purely theoretical as we've yet to observe or create one. It's also worth mentioning that traveling through a wormhole wouldn't be easy. It would require a material with negative energy density, which has yet to be discovered, and the wormhole would be dangerously unstable according to current theories. So, while time travel seems theoretically possible, it's currently beyond our technological capabilities, and there are numerous practical and theoretical challenges that need to be overcome. But science is not one to shy away from a challenge. From quantum mechanics to string theory, scientists are continuously exploring new ways to understand the universe and its laws. And who knows? Maybe one day, we'll find that time travel isn't just the stuff of science fiction. Science, thus, continues to probe the boundaries of what's possible, even in the realm of time travel. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discovered so far. We embarked on an epic journey, exploring the enigma of time travel, an idea that has fascinated human minds for centuries, from the ancient world to the present day. We delved into the heart of ancient mythology, where tales of time travel were woven into the fabric of storytelling, sparking our imaginations with the possibilities of moving through time. We then ventured into the realm of ancient philosophy, where time was perceived not as a straight line, but as a cyclical entity. The philosophers of old contemplated the nature of time, proposing theories that have shaped our understanding of this complex concept. From philosophy, we moved to more esoteric methods of time travel, such as astral projection. The belief in the ability of the human spirit to travel outside the physical body, traversing not just space, but time itself, a concept that has resonated across cultures and epochs, offering a different perspective on the notion of time travel. Next, we explored the role of meditation in time travel. The practice of reaching a heightened state of awareness, where the boundaries of time and space become blurred, a state where past, present, and future can exist simultaneously, providing a unique lens through which to view the concept of time travel. Finally, we examined the scientific views on time travel. From Einstein's theory of relativity to quantum physics, we delved into the theories that challenge our understanding of time. Despite the scientific skepticism, these theories have opened up a world of possibilities, inviting us to question the nature of time and our place within it. As we conclude our journey, we realize that time travel, whether real or imagined, holds a mirror up to our deepest desires and fears. It forces us to question the very nature of reality and our place within the cosmos. While time travel remains a subject of debate and speculation, one thing is certain: our fascination with it is timeless. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to Time Pilgrimage and ring that notification bell for more informative content. Until next time.